In a previous tip, I talked about some unexpected behavior with a particular Laravel test assertion. So if you're using the assertion assert view has, and you're trying to assert that a particular view variable equals the null value, it does not quite work the way you think it does. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch that video. I think you'll find it interesting. Today I'm going to build on that example to demonstrate something kind of unrelated in PhpStorm, which is how do you do complex searches? So the reason I brought up that other tip is because we're going to use that as an example. So what if I watched that tip and I learned, oh, this isn't doing what I think it is. I want to go refactor all the places where I'm using assert view has with a null value. How would you do that? So I'm in PhpStorm and I can do a global search, right? So if I just type in assert view has, now I'm in the Mastering Laravel code base. There aren't a lot of examples of this. In fact, I think the only one that still exists in this code is the written tip about what I just explained. But let's pretend you're in a pretty large project and you have hundreds of examples of this. How would you find them? Now, if I just add the word null, that doesn't do it. So I know what you're thinking. This is what I thought at first. Is like, well, I could do a regular expression. PhpStorm, any editor is going to support regex-based searches. But let's do something different. Let's just search on assert view has, and I'm going to open this in a find window. So let's make this bigger just to make this easier. Here's all the examples where that's in the code. And again, pretend this is a project with hundreds, if not thousands, of these examples. Now I could scroll through this and like, oh, here's one of them, right? So this is again from my code example. But what if this is just too much to scan? Here's the tip. If I'm in this view and I just, if I have this selected, you know, this find window results selected, and I hit Command F again, I get like a search window that just sort of pops up in a weird spot here. And now if I type in null, it's like I get a search within a search. And so I still have to scan, but now it's highlighted and I can see, boom, those are the spots and I can jump right to them. So a regular expression-based search is the most precise and will get you exactly to the lines you want. And you could do all sorts of additional things you can't do here. But if you find yourself in a circumstance where you just want to like do one pass of a search and then do like another pass within those search results, that sort of hidden Command F inside the find results is a nice way to do it. Hope you find that helpful.